Alright everybody, this is just my quick thoughts on 219. This is not a review, it's just my quick thoughts. Basically from what we have read from in the previews months ago, basically what's happening here in this two-parter is Jeffrey and Sonic are going into the special zone to retrieve a Chaos Emerald. The reason for this is because King Max, just as a lot of us probably figured, as I probably figured, King Max feels as though by having a Chaos Emerald in his possession, that it will restore things back to the way they are, the way they should be, back to the proper authority, if you will. In other words, King Max wants to be rid of the council and have things back under his control. Basically like, hey, I, King Max, say this is going to happen, so it's going to happen. You know, without wondering what the people would think, you know. So that's basically what's going on in the story so far, and that's what's going on in these 5 preview pages. Kind of explain that and kind of confirm it. And Jeffrey does explain that, you know, the king is kind of losing it a little bit, and so he's tasked Jeffrey to find a way to make things back to the way they were. And Jeffrey kind of confirms that getting a Chaos Emerald wouldn't hurt them at all to have one in case like something big happens. And that overall it'll make the king happy. You know, the king will think things are changing and no one will be the wiser. So that's pretty much what we get an idea of what we're going to get here. Now as far as Mina and Ash go, Mina right at the first page is having this kind of like traumatic nightmare or revisiting of what happened during the Iron Dominion. And here we have Iron Nicole. We have Nicole in her Iron Nicole form in this nightmare, so we don't know if it's trauma or something like that. You know, kind of like the trauma that people get when they come back from war sometimes. That kind of stuff. So we don't know what role she's going to play or what role Ash is going to play, so we'll just have to find out. But this obviously has been something overall, if it's centered mostly on Max trying to get things back to the way they were, it's been something that's been brewing, believe it or not, since the ending of 179 when the council was first formed. So overall, it looks like it's going to be a good issue. Those are just my thoughts on it. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.